How's it going? Are you starting a business, or maybe you started a business and it's not going exactly the way you want it to go? It's not growing as fast as you think it's going to grow. That's fine. I mean, businesses are hard and they're not all going to grow at the same rate. Depends on what you're doing. Either you want to create something to make money fast, right? You create a service that maybe you're not necessarily passionate about, but you're trying to make money fast, or maybe trying to make it as a full-time job as fast as possible, or maybe it's something you want to do on the side and then grow that because you're really passionate about either a certain hobby or a certain craft. And that's kind of the boat I'm in. I started a brand called Rocky Dog Goods, which is my leather brand. What I love for it to grow to, a huge thing one day, and I can only focus on that, or that could be a big part of my day, is focusing on growing this business. I would love that. But is that where I'm gonna be in a couple of years? Who knows, right? Everything's about change. And what I'm trying to get across is don't stress on maybe that business is not growing as fast as you wanted to. Or when I was getting into this filmmaking thing, this videography game, the first couple of years were kind of slow. Like, there were some moments where I felt like I was reaching where I wanted to be, and then we'll take a couple steps back, and then it will be a gap of there being a long time of not being anything, right? And then you're just like, you're back at square one, right? You feel like you failed at the craft you were trying to get at. And it's the same thing with this, right? You put out a couple products, you get some business, you sell some things, and then maybe a week goes by and you don't even get one sale, and you're just like, oh, did I fail? I'm a failure. And it's all about continuously trying to figure out what it is that you can do to be a better business owner, and not only that, but a better craftsman. But you always have to ask yourself, like, what does this business mean to you? Because you have these huge entrepreneurs telling you it's easy to make money, and yeah, there's ways to make money that are a lot faster than the route I'm going with selling leather goods. But is it the route you want to go in? And now, being a full-time videographer, the type of videography that I'm doing, I can't really, practice that creative muscle that I've had when practicing videography in the past. The type of content or creations that I'm making is not necessarily something I'm super thrilled about doing all the time. And I love storytelling, I love making movies, and although that's going to be something I want to do in the future, right now, this creative endeavor that I'm going with, creating leather goods, makes me so happy. So if that's what you find in your business, your side menu, your thing that you're doing when you're not doing your main thing, you have to ask yourself, like, is it to make money? Is it so I can stop doing this because I don't like doing it? Maybe you're working a job you don't like, or maybe it's something that, hey, I kind of like doing this. It was the realm that I enjoy doing. I'm really creative and I like what I do, but this really allows me, this is what I'm having fun with. This is what my creative self is leaning towards right now. And for me, videography was that creative outlet, but now that I'm doing that full time, right, it's not something I can necessarily find the difference in. Sometimes after working all day, looking at the camera is the last thing I want to do. So picking up this hobby, this, thing, is what allows me to be sane, blocking the world out, working on stuff like this, and creating with my hands has really allowed me to pour that creative self out and find my sanity again after working long days. If you lost your creative self doing that because the world started to get blended together, try something completely different. Try a hobby that's completely different than what you are now doing as a full-time thing. And if this side venue, this business that I'm building, ends up becoming my full-time thing in a couple of years, which would be awesome, then I'll find something else. So you don't know where you're gonna be in a couple of years, so just enjoy the moment and try to find joy in what you're doing. If you working on that side thing brings you joy, then do that as much as possible until you're doing it a lot more than the stuff you don't like doing. I don't know where this skill is gonna lead me later in life, but I know it's gonna be really beneficial for me. Videography, like, that was just a skill I thought I was learning because I wanted to make videos, and then I ended up becoming a full-time videographer. That's allowing me to put that into here. The skills I'm learning from trying to grow this business is gonna be really beneficial for me in the future, and I know that it can for you too. So if you got something out of that, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you're stuck to this part right now, Rocky.goods is my website. Check that out if you want to get some leather goods. Like, I got some cool stuff on there. Hopefully I'll make more videos on that soon on this channel. Haven't really posted anything about that on this channel, and I haven't really posted anything on this channel for a while, but Hopefully I'll make more videos soon, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.